Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now in this video, I will be reviewing the Glitter and Glamours NAZUNA from the anime Call of the Night. Now, this is a figure that I'm really excited for, and I'm glad that Glitter and Glamours is starting to create characters from this title, because Call of the Night is one of those anime that, that I stumbled upon and I became an instant fan. So I suggest that you guys check out the anime Call of the Night, especially if you are, if you want a break from anime that are high action or that are has a lot of plot twists. This is more like a lighter anime because it's more like a character driven slice of life, uh, as yeah, as it is a supernatural romance. Now, it does have a little, the little twist on the vampire lore, because in the case of this one, a simple bite from a vampire doesn't automatically make you a vampire. It means that there is this twist that you have to fall in love with the vampire, and there's this like 1 year limit in order for them to be able to turn you into a vampire. Otherwise, after the 1 year limit, then the opportunity is gone. Another thing that actually, uh, made this anime one of my favorite is that the art. It's like a moving masterpiece. The way they draw the night, it's like it shows this feeling of like the nighttime is quiet, dreamy, and full of possibility. Plus, add to that the amazing soundtrack, and I don't know, combination of both the artwork, the way they draw the night, and then the lo-fi hip-hop soundtrack. It contributes to its hypnotic and atmospheric charm. So, yeah, guys, I suggest that if you want a break uh, from, high action anime, and you want to watch something a little bit more lighter, a little bit inspirational, and more focused on like a slice of life storytelling, check out Call of the Night. Anyway, guys, let's start our review of this figure by having a look at the figure. Now, Nasuna is the main female character of the series, and as I said, after watching the season one, I kind of wish really that I see a figure from this series, and I'm glad that right now it's starting. They're starting. I guess the anime is starting to get some attention, because Netflix is, I think season 2 is now currently airing at Netflix, and yeah, check it out, guys. If you want a break from action pack and more serious anime, you want to watch something a little bit more lighter and a little inspirational, and a real eye candy when it comes to the artwork, and also well, what do you call, if a masterpiece is an eye candy, the soundtrack is definitely also a candy for your ears, if that is a thing, because as I said, both the artwork and soundtrack of this anime is one of its biggest strength. Now here's the front of the box, the side, the back, the other side. So this is Call of the Night, Glitter and Glamours Nasuna. The bottom, there's its barcode. The top. Now let us unbox this figure and see if Glitter and Glamours did justice to this character in this aesthetic figure form. Now out of the box, the good thing about it is that it is actually, there's no assembly needed, because as you can see out of the box, the figure is one whole item. The only thing that you need to assemble it with is, I guess this is the stand. So that's one good thing. I really like it when The anime figure is not, it's not separated into two parts that you need to assemble it together. Okay, so I do like the pose that they've chosen to give to this figure because I think it does captures Nasuna's character and attitude. The only negative thing that I can say about this figure is I don't know why Glitter and Glamour keep giving us this type of stand, which actually, to be honest, is the only thing that 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 it is the only thing that is a sign that this is a price figure, meaning it is not a skilled figure. Because to be honest, the figure itself, it looks high quality. I think for its price, it does have a pretty good sculpt and quality, and the paint also. I guess the paint is also something that can even surpass those of skilled figures. But the only thing that will really make you think that, okay, this is not a skill figure, this is a price figure, is because they give us this weird stand. I mean, why don't they just give us, a more normal base, just like what they did with their Lacus Klein figure? That Lacus Klein look amazing. And I do like the fact that the stand that they've given to her looks high quality. Unlike, again, this one. What is that? Here is a complete 360-degree look of the figure. As far as the head sculpt, I do believe that they captured the look of Nasuna in the anime. I like how they were able to capture the way her eyes is drawn. I mean, just look at those. Amazing. I love that. And I also like the fact that they've only shown, a small appearance of her fangs. Actually, I think only one of her fangs is showing in this pose. Yep. Either way, yeah, I do believe that this is amazing work by Banpresto. They really captured the look of the character. It does look like the way she does in the anime, especially the eyes. They captured the eyes. So here's a close-up look at the front of the figure. As far as the sculpt and paint, I don't see any problem. I don't see any paint blemishes or any error when it comes to the paint. I do think that this is well painted. No error on it. Here is a close-up of the right side of the figure. And here is the left side of the figure. Just to show you the way they sculpted the jacket. Again, amazing work by Ben Presto. And finally, here is the back of the figure. Amazing sculpted detail. Again, overall, an amazing figure of Nasuna. Overall, another amazing release by Banpresto's Glitter and Glamour line. I I am glad that the Glitter and Glamour is the one who took this IP and was able to create, you know, statue from this character, because as of now, I don't think I've seen any character from this anime title. And yeah, I'm actually glad that Glitter and Glamour is the first one. If if I'm not if I'm not wrong, I think Glitter and Glamour is the first one to actually create a figure from this title. And yeah, I think they were able to capture the both the charm and character of Nasuna. So if you are a fan of the anime Call of the Night, I'm pretty sure that yeah, this is definitely a must buy. And if you are still not a fan of the anime Call of the Night, again guys, I suggest that you give it a try. It is actually a very nice break from the other animes, because as I said, it is not that much focus. Well, it is basically a supernatural romance anime, but it is not that focused that much on it. It is more focused on like an introspective spice of life storytelling. And now that it has a season two, I think they are going deeper on on telling us about the story behind the other characters, because on the first season, it mostly focused on the two main characters, which is Nasuna and Ko, and how their relationship uh, was built. And in season two, that's where they introduce and focus more on the other characters. And I'm telling you guys, it is a very interesting anime. Anyway, guys, if you've reached this part of my video, thanks a lot. If you like my videos, please don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, guys, enjoy life and keep collecting.